I have received more than one inquiry about how one goes about doing a podcast. And you know what? There's 100 answers to that question. But today I'm going to just share with you what I found to be my first simplistic path for doing your own podcast. So I started off with doing a PowerPoint presentation, and I got that fired up for you to see today. So let's get to it. So first, get your PowerPoint presentation ready. That's step number one. Next, once you have your presentation ready to go, fire up Zoom, and you're going to go to screen share mode. Okay. Click on the recording option when you're ready. And here it's indicating this is one place to do it, and this symbol may show up on your screen. So those are the places that you use. Sometimes I go here and select start recording. So you're off to the races. You're recording your session, and you don't have to have other people in your Zoom meeting. You can do this all by yourself. You're basically using Zoom as a mechanism for recording. And the objective is we want to get what is called an MP4 file. So you can literally do your presentation once, twice, until you've got to a stage where you like your presentation. Now, in setting up, remember that the default setting is for your appearance on the podcast is usually very small. So I'm just in this slide showing to you that you can, by just putting your pointer here, this symbol shows up and you can actually enlarge the size of your image in front of your presentation to as large as you would like it to be. Just a little tip. Now, once you have finished your presentation, you just simply go to stop your recording. And when you end the meeting, this little dialog box appears out of nowhere. Now, if you've configured for your Zoom software to save to the cloud, you can do that. That's going to cost you a little bit of money, or you can have it saved to your hard disk. This is in the settings area. But this dialog box will come up, and what it's doing is taking your Zoom meeting and converting it into an MP4 file, video ready. Now, where is that little pesky file, that MP4? Where is it to be found? And quite frankly, what you do is in Windows 10, you're going to go to your Documents folder. You're going to look for a folder called Zoom. And contained within there will be a description with today's date and time, showing you that there's a file in here. And when you open this folder, there it is. And it's usually called Zoom 0, Zoom 1, whatever it is, the number it takes you to. And that's the key file that your video is stored in, your MP4 file. Well, we're on our way. A few more steps to go though, but we are definitely on our way. Now, what I like to do is go back to the first page of my PowerPoint. Of course, there's a tool in Windows accessories called Snipping Tool. I love this thing. I fire it up, I click on New, and I literally will just snip the first page of my presentation and save it as a JPEG file. This will be my lead page in my YouTube video. So now we go on the internet, we select YouTube, and it will give you the dashboard screen. And you're after, if you've set up a YouTube channel, which is easy to set up, it really is just based on your Gmail account. If you don't have a Gmail account, just simply make one up and you use it for video, myvideo@gmail.com, whatever you want to do. And in there will be a choice called Your Videos. And that will bring up this screen. And this is a bit of a process where it click, 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 click. So just once you get used to it, you get into a rhythm. Select your videos. This is your channel, and you're going to select the YouTube Studio icon selection button. Once you do that, this will come up, the channel dashboard. Then you select Create. When you select Create, it'll give you a choice. I want to upload. And then this dialog box comes up. Click Select, and it'll be asking you, where is your MP4 file, which you now know because you researched it. So you select the file, which is in Documents, Soon, and the file forward. There it is right there. And so what we're going to do is select it, and you'll see it starting to upload the video, and then this dialog box comes up. You need to put in here a nice snappy title that's easy to search for in the internet for your video. And that little JPEG, which we just made, you snap into this little spot here, the upload. And here in this section, you'll just manually input the description of the video that you're now uploading. Click Next. And then it asks you a question, is this made for kids? And it's never made for kids because that's a special area. Click Next. This screen will come up. Click Next. And then you come to this final screen. We're ready to go. This is going to be public. Now you have other choices, but I've been picking public. And you publish. Woohoo! We're now publishing our podcast. So if you found this session useful, thank you so much. Please let me know that you like it by selecting the like button. Will there be more sessions about doing your podcast? There can be if I have requests for doing this. If you want to be aware of any of the upcoming podcasts that I have made available, feel free to subscribe to this channel. And if you want to be notified of changes, just hit the notification bell symbol. If you have any questions or any other topics you would like me to explore, I'm happy to do it. Feel free to make comments in the comments section. So thank you, and may I pass on to you happy podcasting. It actually is a lot of fun.